Hello, it is Anika from Living for Later. So I just got back from taking my daughter from driver's ed. And if you saw my videos a few days ago, my firstborn started driver's ed and I'm still trying to process all of it. But anyway, after the second class, she got in the van and she said something that was so interesting. As we were driving home, she was like, "Oh, I know what all these different signs mean." And she was like, "I never really paid attention." And she's like, "You know what? It seems like just being in class and these signs being brought to my attention, it's like I'm noticing them more now." And she was like, "They've been here all along, but I'm just now noticing it." And you want to talk about light bulbs going off in my head. As I've often said, God speaks to me in the mundane. And I just really thought about it. And I said, it's the same thing with our spiritual walk with Christ. Oftentimes, we're praying to hear the voice of the Lord, and we're asking God to give us signs, and the signs are always there. But unless we put ourselves in the classroom of faith, if you will, unless we put ourselves in the classroom of studying our word and learning to hear his voice, we will miss the signs completely. It's as if they're not even there because we haven't studied enough. We haven't spent enough time with him to be familiar with his voice, to notice the signs that are there. People often say, "Oh, God doesn't speak to me," and that's not true. He speaks. It's just that sometimes we're not listening at all, and we don't have the ability to see the different signs. So I want to encourage you to get into that classroom of faith. Prioritize getting in the Word of God. Prioritize seeking his face, because he puts so many signs out there for us. And just like my daughter is learning that these signs help us with safe driving so that we can get to our desired destination safely, it's the same thing with the signs that God has out there for us. When he speaks to us, it's to help to guide us. As the word of God says in Psalm 119, your word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. It guides me, right? So I just want to encourage you, as I try to do often, get into that word, get into the presence of the Lord, allow him to speak to you so that you can see the signs to keep you going in the right direction. And if you're going in the wrong direction, the signs will help to just turn you around to go in the right direction. All right, perhaps I'll be back with more Driver's Ed Chronicles. All right, you be blessed.